look, try to let me know. She's gonna be called Walker's Bar.
All right, test it.
All right, Shalom.
Shalom.
Hey, first of all, I just want to give all praise to Abanawa.
Yahweh, Ba'ashim, Yahusha, Ba'ashim, Rakakadash.
Hey, that was speech to the apostles and elders of the great millstone who taught us through the spirit, peace and much love. And citations for the Israel, you so-called Negroes. That too, they make you all the children of the Bible. I told you how to see. In 2022, hasten their come with Yahweh Shai.
This is Revelation chapter 13:1. And I stood upon the sand of the sea and saw a beast rise up out of the sea.
So now John got a revelation. Revelation 1. Revelation. Deal with prophecy.
This is Revelation chapter 1:1. The revelation of Yahweh Shai, which the Most High gave unto him to show unto his servant things which must shortly come to pass.
Okay, so Yahweh Shai sent the angel to confirm certain things to the Spirit to John. Certain revelation we involved in the get into the 13th chapter, right?
To show unto his servant things which must shortly come to pass.
To show us things that must shortly come to pass.
And he sent and signified by his angel unto his servant John, who bare record of the word of the Most High and of the testimony of Yahweh Shai.
What's the testimony of Yahweh Shai, brother? The testimony of Yahweh Shai is? The spirit of prophecy. Revelation 19, the spirit of prophecy is the spirit of Yahweh Shai, man. You know?
It's Revelation chapter 19, verse 10. And I fell at his feet to worship him. And he said unto me, See thou do it not. I am thy fellow servant, and of thy brethren that have the testimony of Yahushua. Worship the Most High, for the testimony of Yahushua is the spirit of prophecy.
So the testimony of Yahushua is the spirit of prophecy, and that's why we're prophets. Right? The prophet means what to speak before. So when we're speaking before these things happen upon the earth, we're warning the people that things are coming to pass, and also we're bringing down this knowledge. Right? That's cool to what Hosea was
It's Revelation 1 and 2, who bear record of the word of the Most High, and of the testimony of Yahweh Shai, and of all things that he saw. Blessed is he that readeth.
So blessed is he that readeth, go ahead.
And they that hear the words of this prophecy.
So hearing the words of this prophecy means understand the words of this prophecy. So blessed is that reading and understand the words of this prophecy, go ahead.
And keep those things which are written therein, for the time is at hand.
And keep those things that are written for the time is at hand. The time is at hand of what? The destruction of America. The downfall of this beast system. This is how we're living in. We're living in high spiritual time. That's why we're sounding the alarm. We're sounding the trumpet of what you call distress and anguish. That's what's going upon the world, man.
This is Revelation 13:1. And I stood upon the sand of the sea and saw a beast rise up out of the sea, having 7 heads and 10 horns.
Now the 7 heads represents the Roman Empire. Okay, so 7 major kingdoms that were ruled in the time of the Romans. Okay. Go ahead.
And upon his horns 10 crowns.
And upon his horns 10 crowns going into NATO and the EU. Okay, 27 the 27 European Union, right? The NATO, which was established in 1958. Okay, which is America, Great Britain, Europe, all these other European countries. They're all in one. That's when you get brothers. Daniel the 2nd chapter going to the 10 toes. I was speaking about those NATO countries. Go ahead.
And upon his heads the name of blasphemy.
Go ahead.
And the beast which I saw was like unto a leopard.
Yep.
And
Now unto a leopard. That's why I about Alexander the Great. Alexander the Great. I mean, grab me Daniel 7. Grab me Daniel 7 chapter. Real quick. Daniel 7:1.
This is Daniel's.
You did? Go ahead.
This is Daniel 7:1. In the first year of Belshazzar, king of Babylon, Daniel had a dream and vision of his head upon his bed. Then he wrote the dream and told the sum of the matter. Daniel spake and said, I saw in my vision by night, and behold, the four winds of the heaven strode upon the great sea. And four great beasts came up.
So they speak about four great kingdoms going to rule, right? Go ahead.
And four great beasts came up from the sea, diverse one from another. The first was like a lion and had an eagle's wings.
The first like a lion that had eagles. When they speak about the Syrian captivity, right? Go ahead.
I beheld till the wings thereof were plucked, and it was lifted up from the earth, and made stand upon the feet as a man, and a man's heart was given to it. And behold, another beast, a second like to a bear, and it
The bear going into the person that means, all right, because the Syrians was plucked out, and the Syrians got taken down by the Babylonians. Okay, and then now you had the Persian Medes, right? The person which is called a Medo-Persian Empire, right? They was burned up in the power. Right? They took down the Babylonians.
and it raised up itself on one side, and it had 3 ribs in the mouth of it between the teeth of it.
Go ahead.
And they said thus unto it, arise, devour much flesh. After this I beheld, and lo, another like a leopard.
Like a leopard. That's going into the Greeks, the Greek Empire. Son of Alexander the Greek and his 4 generals. Go ahead.
Which had upon the back of it 4 wings.
The 4 wings represent the 4 generals. You have Ptolemy, Laslumachus, Antiochus, and Ptolemy. There you go. Come on. Go ahead.
The back of it 4 wings of a fowl. The beast had also 4 heads, and dominion was given to it.
Now the 4 heads going into when you read Maccabees, the 1st chapter, it speaks about Alexander the Greek and his 4 generals coming into power. Then that's when that wicked group started going upon earth. Grab me that. Maccabees. Yeah. Start off with Antiochus. Grab me back. No, check the first Maccabees.
This is First Maccabees, chapter 1, verse 40.
First Maccabees 1:1. And it happened after that. This is First Maccabees chapter 1, verse 1. And it happened.
Esau hate so-called Negro. Back to you, no name. These motherfuckers will ride to your music and your songs. Bro, they'll use your shit to death, act like they love you all your fucking life. And you bring a fucking, let one of them little red devils bring a Jake home. They be having your ass in a get out type of situation. But these motherfuckers all up on the bus playing nothing but Jake music. Woo! Woo! Like we look like you know you don't love us, but you love what we are. Yeah, man, it's some of the most wickedest motherfuckers on this earth. And yeah, they want the entertainment, bro. That's all you are to these.
And that's that wicked root.
That's it. That is lucky. That shit just irritated my soul, bro.
First Maccabees 1:1. And it happened after that, Alexander, son of Philip, the Macedonian. Macedonian who...
Damn, I'm sorry, Slovakia. They tried to boycott all rap music in the 90s, bro. All so-called Negro music, they tried to boycott. Remember they took all the CDs, burned them and shit, all out in the middle of the streets. Yeah, that was it. She started it. Esau, you know, Esau was behind it. You know what I'm saying? She started it, but all of the Edomites was right. Yeah, we don't want our kids playing this music. We don't want them playing this kind of music. And they burned all kind of CDs and everything. All out in the streets. These same parents, these same people, bro. you still want to fucking get your entertainment. You know, I'm sorry, Slack. I didn't fucking kill you.
First Maccabees 1:1 in the Bible. And it happened after that, Alexander, son of Philip, and the Macedonians, who came out of the land of Shittim, and smitten Darius, king of the Persians, and Medes.
And was the person of Medes was what? Go ahead.
That he reigned in his stead, the first over Greece,
Yup. Go ahead.
and made many wars and won many strongholds. And so
Many wars and won many strongholds. And so this Alexander the Greek, hey man, was a devil, man. And this is why look at this shit that I'm going on now, man.
Right.
You know, all these fucking wicked shit that they done, man. And that's why the Most High was so for white man. Because they promote this fucking homosexual shit, man. Alright? This is against the Most High.
Got our people going
Go
on.
ahead. Then you got Jake doing it, man. Go ahead.
and made many wars and won many strongholds.
And made many wars and won many strongholds. Go ahead.
And slew the kings of the earth.
And slew the kings of the earth. Go ahead.
And went through to the ends of the earth and took spoils of many nations, and so much, and the earth was one.
Hey, so this man Alexander had the whole place under rule. The leper. He had this place under subjection. Same thing Esau did now. What did he do? He conquered the whole entire world. The world is quiet before this devil. Ain't nobody telling this man he's wicked as hell. Ain't nobody speaking against this man, his wicked ass philosophies, the shit he puts forth out in the world. But we are. We're not going for this shit, man. Go ahead.
And went through to the ends of the earth and took spoils of many nations.
To spoils means conquer many nations, many people. Go ahead.
And so much that the earth was quiet before him. Whereupon he was exalted and his heart was lifted up.
So his mind was lifted up. So this man was running through, conquering all nations. Same thing that some white men did before World War I, World War II, going forth, taking out Gad, taking out Reuben, taking out Judah, right? Fighting against the Levites, right? Was taking our people down, going down South Central America, raping the Latino, the Hispanic tribes. This is what this man did. So he was proud. He's fucking with pride. Go ahead.
And he gathered a mighty strong host.
Yeah, he got a mighty strong, was a mighty army. And he's not that only, his army was a mixed multitude of many other nations. Go ahead.
And he gathered a mighty strong host
Yup.
and ruled over countries and nations.
Yup.
And kings who became tributers unto him.
They became tributors unto him, man. To me, they was paying them taxes. He was taxing us all day. And that's how you know you're a ruler when you're paying taxes, man. Cause see, every time you work a job, where you get paid a certain amount, you gotta pay that tax back to Esau some point when the goddamn devil. That's how you know he has rule over you. Because also during the time of Rose, when Howard Shine was on the scene, one of the men came up to him and said, "Do you pay taxes?" That was I said, "Run unto a Caesar, Caesar, run unto the Most High was the Most High." Because Howard Shine was in captivity, man. Right?
And after these things he fell sick and perceived that he should die.
Right.
Wherefore he called his servants, such as were honorable, and had been brought up with him.
It's for a general. We just spoke about that. Go ahead. Those were those 4 wings that was attached to the leper. Go ahead.
From his youth, and parted his kingdom among them while he was yet alive.
Yup.
So Alexander reigned 12 years and then died.
Yup.
And his servant bare rule over one in his place.
Yup.
And after his death, they all put crowns upon themselves.
They put crowns upon themselves. They started ruling. Go ahead.
So did their sons after them many years.
So now this became a legacy of wickedness. This became a legacy. You see, this is why Esau always heard about the Greeks, the first civilization. Right. That was Esau's first time coming into power. Right. Was the beginning of that, man. Go ahead.
And after his death, they all put crowns upon themselves. So did their sons after them. Many years and evil were multiplied in the earth.
So then that's when the evil started multiplying in the earth. After Alexander and his 4 generals, they rose to the power. All right, now go back to that Daniel 7.
This is Daniel chapter 7, verse 5. This is Daniel chapter 7, verse 7. After this I saw in the night vision, and behold, a court of peace, dreadful and terrible, and strong exceedingly, and it had great iron teeth.
Now it's talking about the Roman Empire, the 4th beast, right, which shall be the last, shall be the 4th beast, which is the Roman Empire, which we're in an extension of that. That's why America is Rome readvised. America is the new Rome. Go ahead.
It devoured and brake to pieces.
Yeah, because the Romans, man, they was ruling, and they ruled rigorously. They had us under subjection, man. Go ahead.
It's
Under Titus, under Vespasian, Domitian, and Titus, man. You know, they got an ark called the Ark of Titus down there in Rome. You can see it bottom fucking up Israel, man. And then you read Josephus getting into how they was burning our bodies. They would do all types of things to us, man. The Romans, they had us all in derision.
Hey, just like it up while you were saying that, when you think about Alexandria, Egypt,
Yeah.
when because that was
A lot of Jesus going down to
you
Egypt.
had that was what we was talking about first before General. Leper. That was leper. That's how they named him after it. He that part of Egypt and he was a leper.
It stamped the residue with the beetles. It was diverse from all the beasts that was before it. And it had 10 horns.
This is what we cry to the Most High, asking this Republican shot, destroy America, man. Destroy this goddamn place. This place wicked as hell. This shit got everybody on a wicked vibration, man. The whole world's in utter darkness.
But they use Jake.
Yeah.
They ain't popping in they shit, bruh. They popping
That's what
some
I can't wait to
shit.
see how it's gonna come back, man. We need to get the hell. First of all, we need to get the hell out of these bodies. We need to get away from this goddamn devil, man. See, this devil polluted us with his wicked ass philosophies, you know. And that's why we're hoping to pray that Yahweh Shai get to end this shit, man. We trying to live in righteousness. We're not trying to live like this no more, man. Living in a wicked ass society, a wicked ass ruler. You know, we trying to live righteously, man.
What they going on? Shit,
Yes,
it's
this goddamn devil's vibration. He got his hand around the whole world,
Right,
man.
he clenching that bitch.
With an iron fist, man. This goddamn devil, man. That's why the Most High gonna take his ass out in this World War III. Go ahead.
This is Revelation chapter 13 and 2.
Yeah.
And the beast which I saw was like unto a leopard, and his feet were as the feet of a bear, and his mouth
Go
as
to the person that meets. Go ahead.
and his mouth as the mouth of a lion.
Yup.
And the dragon,
Now the lion represents Great Britain. Go ahead.
and the dragon gave him his power
Yup.
and his seat and great authority.
Yup.
And I saw one of his heads as it were wounded to death.
Yup.
And
Now one of his heads was wounded unto death. That's talking about the Roman Empire. Because Roman Empire, they were wounded unto death. They got took it down. Go ahead.
And I saw one of his heads as it were wounded to death. And his deadly wound was healed.
Now how did Esau get back into power? First starting out with Great Britain, but coming back in reincarnation, coming back as America, United States of America. That's how they got their power back, man. Go ahead. Because see, all the founder forefathers, they all come out of Europe, right? Which is the 7. That's why Deuteronomy 17 talk about come back out of the 7. But it's talking about Great Britain, man. Go ahead. Go
And
ahead.
his deadly wound was healed.
Yup.
And all the world wondered after the beast. And they worshipped the dragon which gave power unto the beast. And they worshipped the beast, saying, who is like unto the beast?
Listen, that's what they do right now. They worshiping America. They're like, man, who is like unto the beast? Who's like unto this place? Who's like, what kingdom is like unto America, man? And not only the whole land only Egypt. Because these people, they worship this place, man. They want to be a part of America. They want to be everything that America's involved in. These other nations, they want to be a part of it. They want to be a part of it because the Most High gave this man the power. But so the Most High will put you out the power seat. Because you're not the right ruler, man. You Rothschilds, you Gettys, you DuPonts, you Bilderbergs, all you high vacant families, man. You niggas is going down. The Most High will take the kingdom from you, man. Because you're ruling wickedness. And see, our Shai gonna come back and he gonna set us up the prophets of the Lord, the elect, 144,000. We're gonna be the righteous rulers, man. That's why we read the book of Job 27:3 says, when kings are on the throne, let's talk about us, man. We're the future kings of the earth. See, it's not known for these people, but we know. Because our Shai told us we're gonna be the kings of the earth soon. Go ahead.
Who is saying, who is like unto the beast, who is able to make war with?
Yeah, so it's able to make war with America, right? That's why everybody who can fuck with America. Because America then became so-called badass. But the Most High gave you the power. See, the Heavenly Father gave Esau all this power he got right now, man. You ain't get this power by yourself. Let me if you can 28 real quick, man. If you can 28 going to, talking about, God has more wisdom. Did Dad become a wiser than Daniel? Talking about keeping harvest, man. Right? That man. They grab me Daniel 12, right? They grab me Daniel 12. That's the knowledge of the
This is Ezekiel 28 and 1.
Uh-huh.
The words of the Lord came to get unto me, saying, Son of man, say unto the prince of Tyre.
Yo.
Thus saith the Lord thy power. Because thou heart is lifted up.
So because thy mind is lifted up, right? So Ezekiel, the Most High told Ezekiel to prophesy against the king of Tyre. And the mind against the king of Tyre. So far right then. It's Esau. Go ahead.
And thou hast said, I am thy power.
Yup.
I sit in the seat of the Most High.
And they sit in the seat of the Most High, because that's why they got the satellites, right? They take pictures when you drive. They got the cameras when you drive and shit. If he saw something in the world, he can watch you see. They listen on your phone, listen your phone conversation shit, right? Your laptop, they see you do that damn lens through the camera, and they say your iPhone takes like pictures of everybody.
It listens to
every millisecond.
like Alexa.
Exactly.
Like
Alexa. They listen to your comments. They know we're on YouTube, man. See, these devils know. All right, but go ahead.
This is Ezekiel 28:2. Son of man, say unto the prince of Tyre, thou sayest the Lord thy power, because thy heart is lifted up, and thou hast said, I am the Most High.
Yes,
Go ahead. I sit in the seat of the Most High, in the midst of the seas, yet thou art a man.
They get that man. So Esau, you a fucking man. So why me a goddamn man? You ain't nobody special, nigga. See, you ain't nobody special, bro. Cause see, the Heavenly Father gave you the authority, man. He gave you the power to be able to go out and preach the earth. This how he gave the Babylon. This how he gave Nebuchadnezzar. This how he gave King Darius. This how he gave Alexander's 4 generals. This how he gave the 12 Caesars. The same thing you got, nigga. You the same man coming back. He gave you the power. But like I said again, I wish I could have stripped that from you, man. But you're not gonna rule much longer. Go ahead.
And not the Most High.
You're not the Most High, man. You're nothing but a man. Go ahead.
Though thou set thy heart as the heart of the Most High.
Though I set thy mind as the mind of the Most High, because the Hebrew right there, heart is not, man. So Esau, his mind is set as the Most High. He believed that he could be untouched. They believe in their mind that they could never see destruction. But like I said again, the Syrians got destroyed, the Babylonians got destroyed, the Persians got destroyed, the Greeks got destroyed, and the Romans went down. So why the hell you're not going to go down, man? Go ahead.
It's Psalms 82, verse 6.
Go ahead.
I have said, ye are gods, and all of you are children of the Most High.
Yeah, see, we're not gods, but we're all the children of the Most High. We about the Israelites.
But ye die like men, and fall like one of the princes.
Yeah, listen, we die like men, fall like one of the princes of the power. Because we don't fell as a nation.
Behold, thou art wiser than Daniel.
Behold, thou art wiser than Daniel. So this devil done got more wiser than us, man. Right? Because the Most High put him on that level. See, that's another thing too, man. The Most High got to put him on a certain level. The Most High put this devil, Yahweh, put this damn devil on a high level of knowledge. Right? When he became wiser than Daniel. Go ahead.
There's no secret that they can hide from thee.
So there's no secret that there's no Esau, no straw. He done searched the whole thing out. That's why you got all those Bible scholars. They go all out the Holy Land, taking them artifacts. They go dig up the bones of the kings and the prophets. That's the book of Jeremiah speaks about that. That was prophecy. That's what happened. Esau got the power. So he done searched everything out. He got all the old artifacts, all the old records. Right? He knows how everything works. You know, this devil knows everything. He got the science broken down to the T. He got the mathematics. He got all this shit broken down, man. He searched this shit out diligently, man. This devil did a diligent search. You know what it feels like? He got this shit hid up in the bed. He got it all hidden where we can't find it. But through the spiritual internet, it's been revealed, man. See, you couldn't hide this knowledge for so long. Go ahead.
With thy wisdom and with thy understanding.
So with thy wisdom and understanding, go ahead.
Thou hast gotten thee riches.
So thou hast gotten thee wisdom, thy wisdom and understanding, which the Most High gave you, man. See, Esau got these riches got by the sea, by the Heavenly Father. The Most High put the Spirit in you to do that. See, the Most High put the Spirit on Christopher Malone to understand the Scriptures. When Christopher Malone read Genesis 13 chapter, he said that's about another land, man. Another land over in the northern hemisphere. He knew it. He knew it, man, because he read Isaiah 24. The world be as a compass. So this devil knew everything, man. But the Most High gave it to him. Just like the Most High gave us his knowledge, or the Most High gave his devil the knowledge on the left hand side. But see, we got power on the right hand side, man, which is his truth, which is bringing this man's kingdom down, man.
With thy wisdom and with thy understanding, thou hast gotten thee riches, and hast gotten gold and silver into thy treasure. By thy great wisdom and by thy traffic.
By thy traffic, right? But I traffic. And it's traffic like that, man. And also, we were traffic. We were bringing from the west coast of Africa all the way over here to America. And from Europe, Jacobs being shipped from America, the Gad and Ruben Hill being shipped from here in America to Europe. And we were shipped from Europe to over here. Drugs, all in traffic. No, this is all traffic. Commerce. You go to the store, it's all traffic. Go ahead. That's going to Ezekiel 17 chapter, man. Go ahead.
By thy great wisdom and by thy traffic has thou increased thy riches.
Yup.
And thy heart is lifted up because of thy riches.
That's like not saying the biggest traffic was human traffic.
Yeah, exactly.
It was slavery. And that was a bus.
How can you grow? How the fuck we gonna grow our kingdom? We gonna have slaves.
That's right.
We not gonna build our own. We gonna have you Edomites, you Rothschild, you Guinness, you DuPonts, or you Bilderbergs, you top devils. We gonna have you build our kingdom up, man.
Shit, did not a heathen build up the kingdom of King Solomon?
Exactly.
Who built King Solomon's house? Who was, it was Hiram
Pitt. He was a master mason.
He was a master mason, man. So hey, they did put the work in.
Exactly.
So
the same way this devil gonna work for us. See, we're gonna have Esau, and plus gonna be a beautiful thing, man. To see you have Esau employed under you. That's why we're gonna be happy, man. That's what I always say. Go back to Isaiah the 14th chapter, right?
This is Isaiah chapter 14 and 13. When thou hast said it in thy mind, I will ascend into heaven.
Yeah, so that's Esau. So I said in his mind, I will ascend into heaven. Go ahead.
I will exalt my throne above the stars of the Most High.
I will exalt my throne above the stars of the Most High. And that's why, like I said, Esau got the goddamn satellites. He watching. Now, they watching the galaxies, and they see the chairs going after Earth. They know it all, man. They know what's going on. They not dumb. Go ahead.
I will sit also upon the mount of the congregation.
In the mountain is government. So Esau's man, his government is upon the
I will sit also upon the mount of the congregation in the sides of the north.
In the sides of the north, where we at now? Are we now in the sides of the north? Are we not in the western hemisphere, in the northern hemisphere, man? Are we now from the east to the north, man? We're the northern hemisphere. That was prophecy. And this devil will come over here, right, through Christopher Barcelona. Go ahead. He will come through Fort Conquer, Gad and Reuben. That's what scripture say. Gad, troops will overcome him. Right, which was the U.S. cavalry. They came through and slaughtered the Native Americans, the Native and the Seminole Indians. And then they said they rulership up here in America. Then they brought Judah over here later on. Go ahead.
I will ascend above the heights of the clouds. I will be like the Most High.
I will be like the Most High. Go ahead.
Yet thou shalt be brought down to hell, to the sides of the pit.
And what does hell mean? Grave, death. Death. See, and that's America's gonna go down, baby. And this place gonna be destroyed. America is not gonna, like, the niggas is stupid. They think America's gonna because like I said, they got these couch sales talking about 20, 35. We gonna have no, nigga, you about to go out within a couple years, man. Probably no, it could be possibly this year. Look what's going on with the food shortages, man. The gas price is going up and down. You telling me this is an unstable economy, this bitch gonna drop. You can't tell it's gonna last for too much longer, man. And if you're not thinking about that, you lost in the sauce. They say gas gonna go back to like almost $6 a gallon. They talking about they losing this gonna be a sort of diesel, man. You know, all these wars growing up, man. The NATO, they just submitted to Russia about letting them use their fucking oil. So come on, man. This devil's losing his grip upon the earth. The Most High is taking that power from him.
Yet thou, they that see thee shall narrowly look upon thee and consider thee, saying, is this the man that made the earth to tremble?
So when Esau go down, when this devil go down, when he gets put in subjection like he's supposed to be by a fucking servant, this mother, like, man, what's this nigga I was ruling? Bro, how the hell is this man, bro, what the hell is going on? This guy, he's so low. He's a low level, because see, you don't see Esau in his true state when we get the power. He don't go back being a goddamn monkey, being the deranged animal, the wild man. It's a so-called white man, he's the true goddamn wild man. He's a real group beast. He's a wild beast. That's what Job 30 say. I will even not sustain my dogs to be with them, man, to lay there. A dog is more better than a so-called white man. Go ahead.
That did shake kingdoms.
So they took over kingdoms, that shook up the kingdoms. Which they dropped bombs on Numa, Nagasaki, right? Fucking atomic bomb. Went through all the earth, conquering the world, taking oil, stealing shit from these other nations. Let's not this devil have vision. Let's not the devil win World War I and World War II. You know? Go ahead.
That made the world as a wilderness.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
That made the world as a wilderness and destroyed the cities thereof.
In the cities thereof, go ahead.
That opened not the house of his prisoners.
Now who the fuck the prisoners, man? We are. He opened the mouth of the prison. He let us out. That's why scripture saying was that Zechariah was from that. It should be 5 and they oppressed and then let us not go.
This Ecclesiastes 25:7. There be 9 things which I have judged in mine heart to be happy, and the 10th I will utter with my tongue. A man that have joy of his children, and he that liveth to see the fall of his enemies.
And that's it. He doesn't see the fall of his enemies. And then we're going to see the fall of his enemies. Go ahead.
This Ecclesiastes 8 and 11. Because sentence against an evil work is not executed speedily, therefore the heart of the sons of men is fully set in them to do evil.
That's Esau. They oppress. It's alright. I can't read it.
I got one of this. This is Psalms 9 and 19. Arise, O Yahweh, Shem Yahushua, let not man prevail. Let the heathen be judged in thy sight. Put them in fear, O Yahweh, Shem Yahushua.
Let the heathen be judged, man. And put them in fear. Hey, man, it's not supposed to be fear that the name of Yahweh, Shem Yahushua. And that's going to come back to the earth, the fear of the name of the Heavenly Father. Because see, the world, they don't fear the Most High, man. See, the scripture said the Most High is an issue of death. That's why in the book of Ecclesiastes, you want to talk chapter, in a couple last verses, it says, fear the Most High, keep his commandments, which is the whole duty of man. So you need to fear the Heavenly Father, you better tremble. Then the scripture saying in James, the devils do tremble. That is James 2 and 16. The devils tremble, man. And then the Lord said what? In Job, he said he calls authority to his angels. So the angels tremble for the Lord. They holy. Yeah, so what do you think you on earth you gonna do? You don't tremble for our power, man.
Yeah, I got you.
Go ahead.
It said, put them in fear, O Yahweh, Shem Yahushua, that the nations may know themselves to be but men.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
That's
So
right.
let those
That's
nations
the spirit.
know that they are men.
Nothing but me.
So put them in under subjection so they really know what men. You see, when man gets, that's why man is caught. Because when man gets a certain level of power, he can't be touched. But see, now when the Most High touch your ass and put them and take you down, you're going to say, oh damn, I was nothing but a man. I wasn't even all that special. Because when we get our kingdom, when we Yahweh shot, our kingdom's going to be lavish, man. We're going to be living it up. We're going to be living lavish, bro.
And the whole point to it is the only reason why Esau is what he is because of the weapon.
Yeah.
When you go back to Genesis 27 chapter, go back to Genesis 27, he was blessed with the weapon. Only thing to keep this devil in power is he got the weapons. He got the guns, he got the tank, he got the missile, he got the ICBM, and he got the nuclear weapon. If it ain't for that, this devil wouldn't be in power. Because when you go straight hand-to-hand combat, it's over. You go to battle, like I said, I think we talked about last week. You put the swords back on the table and let all the other bullshit go. It's a wrap. It's a done deal. You're going to get ran over. So that's what makes him feel proud is his weapon. It's his machine. Yeah, that bio, right, they use diseases, monkey, all of it. Yeah, man. Hey, when you go back to the Black Plague, right? Now, how did they take us over when we was in Europe? It was through the Black Plague, sickness and diseases. How did they take over here? When they came here, they gave the Gadites smallpox, man. They used germ warfare, man, to take over. Esau's always doing some sneaky, cunning shit to win, to his wickedness always prevailing. But when Yahweh Shai comes, ain't gonna be no place for it, man. You know? Hey, I got it right here. This Jeremiah 50. This Jeremiah 50 and 32. Well, you know what? Let me read it up. This Jeremiah 50 and 50 and 29. You gotta read the whole chapter. Call together the archers against Babylon. All ye that bend the bow, camp against it round about.
Y'all that bend the bow, camp about it. Right? They're talking about the missiles. Right?
Alright. together the archers against Babylon. All ye that bend the bow, camp against it round about. Let none therefore escape. Recompense her according to her work, according to all that she have done.
Yeah,
Do.
Wait.
No.
No, go ahead. No, wait.
What, Esau?
Man, yeah, this is
What
the-
you need,
man,
Esau?
He act like he finna do something.
Man, what you want?
He look down on the brother like you know what I'm saying? You know, like, man, this fucking, hey, man, that's why the Most High gonna take you fucking Edomites, and we're gonna bury your ass down in the ground. We're gonna fuck you up, man.
Fucking looking like something. What?
Fucking devil, man. Fucking punk. Anyway, go ahead.
Look, what a fact. Look, that's that fact.
Hey, you homosexual.
Hey, that's that
You
road,
homosexual,
man.
man.
See that homosexual. Hey, man, see that shit? That's that homosexual,
That's that
man.
wicked shit, man.
That's that wicked.
Hey, man, that's all we can move.
That's all they get.
And
They
me,
get
how we
privileged, man.
man.
They fucking animals.
They should lock my young off to out of waters, man.
That's
That's
right.
You devils.
Right. No, she rocked my hand to all to Edom. That's right. All right, anyway,
That's why we put them curses. That's why we do the Passover. We put them curses, but also them Sabbath service, man.
Yeah.
We put them Hebrew curses on you devils, man. We hey, cause Paul even said, seek Satan on them, man.
Yeah.
We're gonna seek Satan on these people, bro. You know?
Recompense her according to her work,
Yup.
according to all that she have done.
Yup.
Do unto her, for she have been proud.
That's it. Do on her, but she have been proud. And see, them white boys, them little Caucasian, goddamn devils, they're
So-called.
proud. You know? Them so-called white, they're proud, man. They walk around with a proud, haughty look upon their face. They didn't even look down on Jacob. See? But see, when your house shot comes back, you're gonna learn to nothing. You were made to be a servant. Right? Because that's what she said, the elders shall serve God. Right?
Let none therefore escape. Recompense her according to her work.
Yeah, we can do according to her work, right?
According to all that she have done.
According to all that she have done.
Do unto her, for she have been proud against the Lord.
That's it. So do unto her because she have been proud against the Lord, man. And that's why you supposed to, man, when you come into this truth, this knowledge, you hear about the so-called white, you supposed to hate this devil, man. So you still won't be friends with no fucking Edomites. See, because you're supposed to hate Esau, man.
That's right.
With a righteous passion for this devil. When you go back to all that check history in the records, he done fucked us up all throughout history. Why you want to be friends with this goddamn devil, man? Hey, grab me that quickly, 12. But you got some of these devils, right? They try to be cool with Jake. They be like, oh, you know, we can get. I got black friends that are cool with. But in a really, man, they fucking hate you, bro. Because it's in them they hate you. But no, because it's 12 and 9. Should be 10. Go ahead.
It's Proverbs 16 and 18. Pride goeth before destruction.
Yeah, so pride will go before destruction. Go ahead.
And a haughty spirit before a fall.
And a haughty spirit before a fall. So if you're prideful, you got a haughty spirit, you're gonna be destroyed. Most High gonna humble your ass, man. See, the Most High is all about humility. And the Most High ain't dealing with no proud niggas. That's nothing too. If you're proud in the spirit, you ain't in the spirit. If you're trying to be proud in the truth, you're going off. Because right now we're in captivity. We gotta make mockeries of ourselves because we don't went off. We done fucked up so much. We gotta come up with the garments on, look like a fool to the world because we done went off. So how the hell you pride in the truth, man? There's a lot of prideful niggas that can't know what they wrong when they going off. And the Most High gonna deal with them too.
Right. This is Ecclesiastes chapter 12, verse 10.
Oh, that's it.
This is Sirach chapter 12, verse 10. Preach yourself to find out acceptable words. This is Sirach chapter 12 and 10. Never trust thy enemy.
So never trust thy enemy, brothers. We should never trust these white people, these so-called white people, man. We should never. Right? He's your enemy.
The red man.
The red man. He put his slavery.
Right.
Go ahead.
For like as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness.
So just like his iron rusted, so is his wickedness, man. So judge as iron rusted, so like you know, you might probably lose rust in your car, but it's there.
But it's eventually eat up the whole shit.
But it's eventually gonna corrode the whole thing. And Esau has shown that he hates Jacob. Because and not that only Esau hates his own people. Because what the hell did Joe Biden just do? He gave almost 40 billion over to fucking Ukraine. Hey man, if I was an Edomite,
you can't even get gas.
yeah, if I was an Edomite, I'd be riding. Why are you Edomites? Why are you riding? Why the white man ain't riding out here, man? Why not out here riding, getting pork forks, fish forks and shit going out, riding and shit?
Hey, Esau's talking about, hey, it's a matter of fact, right?
Come on, man.
Hey, I be listening to the radio.
You devils doing the wrong things.
Hey, look, I be listening to the radio in the morning when I'm at work, and it's 97 point whatever. But it's some Edomites, man, be down here, man. They be getting on Joe Biden. Hey, they say they be get on their people. They say it's time for us to get out here and go riot.
They need to, man.
You know, so it's certain ones of them. They want to go. They ready. They want to go for the gusto. Yeah. That's what he is. He is straight Trump supporter, man. You know, I be cracking up, man. You know, he ain't Jake, but you know, hey, man, but rightfully so.
We need insurrections, man. See, we need these shit to start going up. See, you devils, we need remote devils going out. Start rioting.
Hey, they be calling for that insurrection. Double 7. When is America gonna stand up? And so when they keep America is a buzzword. Yeah, and that's buzzwords from Esau, from the so-called white man. It's like when y'all gonna stand up against your own people.
It's like then it's the 1%. You see, the 1% is fucking you blind, man.
Yeah.
They getting all the money while you get like a quarter of it, and you devils getting good. Man, this motherfucker that gave $1 billion to Ukraine, and then them Nazis over there, man.
Shit.
That same Edomite boy that shot that school in Philly, he had that same Nazi sign as the goddamn Ukrainian soldiers, man. So was Putin really fighting against Nazis? He fucking was. He really was. But now you got these Edomites in America, they walking up down the street on scooters, they getting pictures, knowing that Joe Biden is fucking y'all blind. Ain't no way how I'll be a white man in America and I ain't getting no goddamn reparations, man. I'll be out here rioting and shit, I'll be going crazy. You need to start riding, man. You need to start riding, bro. You know what I'm saying? Cause they didn't get it on. We trying to get out of here, bro.
They got them too fucked here.
They too done.
They done here, bro.
They man. These devils.
They comfortable till they ain't comfortable.
Yeah.
When that gas pop $6-7, you'll start seeing the fuss. But you already see that shit coming around anyway. I watched the video. What was it? Some Edomites, man, was standing in their backyard, man. There was other Edomites came over and did a straight shootout. 3 houses down, man. They was running for cover, man. And Esau, they get your babies. They running for cover. And they come up, we've never seen that over here in our neighborhood.
What the hell was that one movie with the Edomites that dude, he had hella money, but he had to lose his job. He and his wife started to go robbing babies on America. It's on Netflix. No, hell no. It's on Netflix, man. It's a movie. It's a movie, right? But I mean,
it's something like that.
Something like that, similar. But what happened was they lost their job and they started getting money. They started selling shit. Then they started robbing gas stations and shit. And that's how they get their money. So once this shit go down, once Esau make, they gonna start doing. They gonna start robbing niggas, man. Cause see, Esau's a two niggas. Esau know how to rob somebody, man. They just feel like they don't. They try to play innocent, but they know how to get down.
This is Psalm chapter 55, verse 21. The words of his mouth were smoother than butter.
Yes, it was more smooth than butter. Go ahead.
But war was in his mind.
But war was in his mind. So to know this devil, this how we jump back to it. And I was getting back to it. The 13th chapter says he speaks, he presents himself as a language, as a lion. So he presents himself as if he's harmless, but really inwardly he's a ravishing wolf, ready to pounce and devour, man. You know?
His words were softer than oil, yet were they drawn swords.
Yeah, where they drawn swords. See, soon as you call the lights, Esau the motherfucker doing the mischief. He gonna be going out robbing and stealing. You best believe. Hey man, once this shit go down, man, these devils will be #1 people out there killing, murdering, robbing, stealing, and killing. But see, these devils ain't used to poverty. So once you, especially like I said, these so-called these high-earning Edomites, these business owners,
start killing themselves.
They gonna start killing themselves.
They start killing each other.
They gonna start selling off stock.
Yeah.
Sell. It's quality sound. Niggas gonna be jumping on the bridge and shit. Blowing their fucking heads off and shit. Cause why? They know this is over with.
They hold trust with the people. Yeah. So once your trust fails, once your power fails, you fuck.
There's no remedy. There's no healing. But that's what they say. Could Babylon be healed? But she is not. She cannot be healed. She cannot be healed. See, Trump, what did Trump do, right? Make America great again. He was a slogan for that. He tried to make Babylon, he tried to revive this bitch, but it cannot be healed, man. Hey, America is bleeding out bad. Hey, the wound is too bad to catch up. You gotta, hey, let's call the police on it, man. You know, and that's what these devils are doing. And they know that's why Joe Biden said all that money, y'all. They pumping this shit with money, they putting this shit with money, they crashing. Because they know it's over with. We can't do nothing with it no more, man.
Hey, that's what the Edomites was talking about on that radio station.
Yeah, they know.
They're like, hey, the more money they give off to Ukraine, the more free money they give off to the people, the worse the economy goes.
Exactly. The
shit gonna start crashing.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yo, they had a fucked up day. They dropped. Yeah, man. Yeah, bro.
Walmart did the worst ever done. Target.
Hey, man, these Edomites talking about it every morning, man. I mean, hey, look.
And that's how we know Yahweh shines on his way. So we clapping up for the downfall of this devil, man. We're knocking you devils, man.
That's right.
You see, everything you know.
Hey, give a hand clap to the fall of this devil.
Hell yeah, man. Give a hand clap to
That's right.
Yahweh shine,
Hey, give the devil a hand clap.
It's going down, bro.
That's beautiful, man.
You know? The Most High is collapsing this bitch, and she gonna get back up.
This is verse 23. But thou, O the Most High, shall bring them down into the pit of destruction.
That's the pit of destruction. Go ahead.
Bloody and deceitful men shall not live out half their days. But I will trust them.
That's it.
I got precept. This is Isaiah 57 and 20.
Get back to Jeremiah.
But the wicked are like a troubled sea, when it cannot rest, whose water casts up mire and dirt.
That's what I'm at. Read that back.
Isaiah 57 and 20. But the wicked are like a troubled sea.
So the wicked is like a troubled sea. It's go. Hey, what is America doing? What the fuck is America doing right now? What is the gas price doing right now? It's up and down, bro. And you got people in America acting like things all right. This bitch about to crash. If you're not stocking up on food, if you're not getting, if you're not preparing yourself, you not here, man. You somewhere else. I want to cross the nose you going, man. Because
They gonna tell you lies.
They gonna tell you lies.
They gonna talk about the bullshit.
Come on, man.
When it cannot rest, whose water casts up mire and dirt. There is no peace, saith my power.
There is no peace, saith the Lord, to the wicked, man. So ain't no peace in America, bro. See, they always try to push this thing, peace, all love, and peace. Man, how the fuck could America could end in peace when it ended out in war? When it began in war. It began in bloodshed. How they gonna end out? How you gonna end out in peace, man? How did the Romans go out, man? They collapsed. They fell. How did the Babylonians go out? They got taken down. Do what? Do complete strength and get devoured, man. So the same way, how was gonna take the resource?
Hey, your foundation is a bloody, rapist, murderous, thieving foundation.
Yeah, fuck it.
So that's what that bitch gonna end on. Okay? Where it's that what they call it, karma? Karma come back to you. We go around. Karma comes back to your ass. Hey, sometimes it's gonna come back to speed. You know what I'm saying? But that shit come back to you. So the way you started the nation is the way this very nation is gonna end. Death, robbery, murder, blood, rape. That's the way it started. It's the way it's gonna end. You started it in that fashion. So that's its natural end. Okay, that's the natural circle of life. What you put out is what you should expect back.
Revelation 17 verse 2. And he cried mightily with a strong voice, saying, Babylon is great and strong, is fallen, and it is become the habitat of devils.
Verse 18 chapter. Babylon is fallen and strong, and it becomes an habitat of devils, man. Habitat of devils. Now who's majority in America? Who inhabits America within itself? The so-called white man. That's how we know this place to habitate some devils, man.
Hey, Salaki, we don't let us redo that.
Revelation 18, I cleared it. Go ahead.
And Revelation 18 verse 2. And the whole of every four spirits.
Every foul fucking spirit, man.
Foul spirits.
I mean, this place got a lot of foul spirits out here, bro. Go ahead.
And they came of every unclean and hateful bird. For all nations are drunk of the wine of the wrath of her fornication.
So it means they have drunk of the wrong philosophies, man. See, these nations got drunk off America. And everybody drunk off America. Even these Edomites, they drunk off their own place so bad, they don't even know their place is going down.
Right.
That's how drunk they are. When you're drunk, you're not aware of nothing.
Not aware.
You know, you're in a funk. You kind of, you're just like, you're just going about. You don't know what the fuck that's around you. You know, you're not sober. That's
can't
why,
see the fall.
and that's why you say, be sober and be vigilant, right?
Hey, the heathen nations, the wicked, they can't see the fall of their feet.
They can't.
And it's in their face. Like the brother just talked about the stock market.
Yeah.
You know, the stock market had like it's the worst since the Great Depression. The stock market is just plummeting. Gas prices, food prices, the lack of food, the lack of a baby, all these lacking of baby food. Everything that's lacking is sure that this place is falling.
Oh yeah.
You go drive on the roads, the infrastructure is crumbling.
Oh yeah.
Okay, they can't even keep up with the infrastructure fast enough, bro. You drive on a highway, bro, everything you do is you know what I'm saying? The whole system is coming to a close, man. And they can't recognize it. Why? Because they too drunk on the juice. They drunk on what Babylon once was. They still living in the fairy tale of what Babylon, the dream they wanted it to be. But they can't see that system that bitch is going down.
Back down the days when, you know, gas like 50 cents or some shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Those days is gone.
When Esau, when the white man came over from his good paying job, hey, look, how you doing, honey?
Those days is gone.
When Jake was separated,
Leaving the fever days.
Exactly. When Jake was separated from Esau, you know, he had to eat like this whole like complex. Everybody knew each other, right? Yeah, they all
Go
had
outside with your door unlocked.
door unlocked. You got Betty, Susie, Aaron, Roger,
Right.
cooking pies and shit, get-togethers.
Right.
See, that was the best time for Esau.
Yeah.
Was when we were segregated, man.
That's right.
That was the best time for this devil. Because he was in the 60s. That's when
We
he
was the maids.
Exactly.
You know, we was the handmaids.
Exactly. The butlers. That's why they
Slaves,
called
the
the
butlers.
butlers.
Yeah.
And
That was the best
good.
time. Right.
See? And then too, there was a video on Instagram. The KKK was like, we hate all niggers. Niggas are taking over the country. Here, you know, because they know. Because see, once Jake started, you know, coming up, getting more money, that's how you know his devil started falling. When Jake started doing better than the super white man, that's how you know, man, it's going down. Because no nigga do better than the white man right now, man.
Because you supposed to be the slave, but
Yeah.
you got a lot of Jakes that's well off or better off than the so-called white man, and he's the oppressor. He's the oppressor, right? You got a lot of his people down in the dirt that ain't got nothing, but you got a lot of Jakes that got a lot, that got all kind of money, cars, all kind of things on this side, man. So here he was supposed to be the slave here. He was supposed to be the underbelly, the bottom. But how do you get some of them on top of above you? In high-ranking positions in your government, you know, telling you what to and what not to.
Oh shit, grab me 49 but that was prophecy.
Yeah.
You said that Judah, thy hand should be the
the neck of thy
the
enemies.
enemies, man.
That's right.
Where you find Jake? He's in there. Go ahead, brother. Go break that up.
This is Job 18:5. Ye the light of the wicked shall be put out.
That's the let's walk this quick. Job 18 touches fire, man. The light of the wicked shall get put out. See, and this double fight is getting put out. Go ahead.
And the spark of his fire shall not shine.
And the spark of his fire shall not shine. You ain't gonna hit his lights. You know how you ever get on a helicopter, some shit, you see the lights of America be all beautiful and shit. You see all lights up.
Hey, you can look at when you was driving through those hills going through Vegas and shit. When you come out going up, man, you see the lights, bro. Utah.
Yeah.
And you see how beautiful, like Elder Pastor Ramla was talking about how there's still places in America that's fucking beautiful.
Yeah,
There's places here in Babylon that is fucking gorgeous, man.
Yeah, it is.
And it is though, because you can go out into certain areas, but when you come, you looking down all the bright ass lights. You know, it's a beautiful sight, man.
Because see, when Gary was first here in Ruby, man, this was a paradise.
Yeah, that's right.
This was a fucking paradise.
That's right.
This side of the earth was not touched by man.
It wasn't touched.
So
It
it was
wasn't
in its
defiled.
full state. And everything was cool. But when this motherfucker come around, look what happened.
Oh man, defiled wickedness, man. They defiled the land, man.
They do.
Yep.
Okay, good. No. Finish the morning.
It says, the light shall be dark in his tabernacle.
These lights shall be dark in this tabernacle. And they took also more blackouts, man.
Right,
See,
we about to go there.
they talking about it's gonna be a worldwide blackout.
Yep.
They gonna on the date,
Bruh.
Hey man, the internet we shut off. Like I said again, what's it say? Amos 9 and 8. There should be a famine or the parent words of the Most High.
Yeah.
You know? See, we not gonna be on YouTube in a minute no more, man. We're gonna be out here on the streets probably, you know, with the Most High laws, but we ain't gonna be on YouTube.
That's right.
Cause see, when this devil electricity go off, man, you know, we gonna do the work though, man. You know, so that's another time we coming in too. So you niggas that been bullshitting, lollygagging, you know what I'm saying? I do it next week. When you can't hear them get them videos no more, what you gonna do then, man?
Yeah, that's right.
Go ahead.
This is Job 14:5. See, his days are determined. The number of his months are with thee.
So one side determines this man's days. This one side determines that Esau got a certain time and place when his stuff is done. Right?
Thou hast appointed his bounds that he cannot pass.
God is a point spot he cannot pass. So the Most High said him a certain time he can't go, he can't pass it. Right?
Turn from him that he may rest till he shall accomplish as in Highland his day.
chapter 49, verse 12. His eyes shall be red with wine, and his teeth. This is Genesis chapter 49, verse 9. Judah is a lion's whelp.
Yeah, so Judah's a lion's whelp. Go ahead.
From the prey, my son, thou art gone up. He stooped down. He couched as a lion, and as an old lion, who shall rouse him up?
Yeah, cause see now back in the 60s, Jake was active back in the 60s, man. They was all about
Black
rebelling,
power,
black power,
Black
rebelling against the devil.
Panthers.
They was on that, man.
Yeah.
But now Jake was getting ready to pounce, but he pounced. How? Through money, through money, through getting certain things. Basketball, NBA, all these NFL, all these other opportunities that they get from America. It's subdued. That's what you say. The people from
Hey, but that welfare program comes from Black Panthers.
yeah, oh yeah.
That week giving babies formula, free food, free meals, lunch meals in school, free meals. Hey man, that's Jake, man. They stole that shit from us, man. You know, they still come off the plane for their own, man. You know?
The scepter shall not depart from Judah. The scepter shall not depart from Judah.
Bullshit. Right?
Nor a lawgiver from between his feet.
Yeah, that's right.
Until Shiloh come, and unto him shall the gathering of the people be. Binding his foal unto the vine, and his ass coats unto the choice vine. He washed his garments in wine, and his clothes in the blood of grace. His eyes shall be red with wine, and his teeth white with milk. Zebulun is
I'm back to what was that?
I was going on. Jeremiah 50. It's Jeremiah 50 and 30. There shall her young men fall in the street, and all her men of war shall be cut off in the day, saith the Lord.
All the men of war shall be cut off in that day, saith the Lord. So the most going to cut this devil off. So all your military might is going to, because see, you got to fight Yahweh Shai. That's about the 17th chapter. Michael against the dragon and her angels, man, and their angels, like it. So you gonna have to fight against Yahweh Shai and the angels, and you're gonna lose badly. That's why you remember saying Revelation 6. He came on a white horse with many crowns, because Yahweh Shai is coming to conquer and take over kingdoms.
Hey, this is 31. Behold, I am against thee, O thou most proud.
Oh, go back to that.
Behold, I am against thee, O thou most proud, saith the Lord Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai of hosts. For thy day is come, the time that I will visit thee, and the most proud shall stumble and fall, and none shall rise him up. And that's happening right now. This is the system falling, it's stumbling and it's falling. This is that beginning of that seeing the most proud system starting to go down. We can see the glitches, we can see the hell for Esau coming, man. Like I said, man, they did a video about how a bunch of Edomites down the street having a shootout with each other, man. I will kindle out Shalaki and fall, and none shall rise him up. And I will kindle a fire in his cities, and it shall devour all around about him. Thus saith the Lord power of hosts, the children of Israel and the children of Judah were oppressed together.
That's the children of Judah and children of Judah were oppressed together. And that's prophecy, man. The children of Judah being your so-called Negroes, right? You Haitians, you Jamaicans, and the nation of Israel being the Gad, North American Indians, the Spanish tribes, man. You Latinos, we were split into two kingdoms. We all were brothers in America. And that was prophecy. And so for you only black Israelite niggas, you going up, man. But see, the Most High ain't only dealing with Judah. The Most High dealing with the whole nation. Or he just dealing with the so-called, he dealing with all the tribes, man. The Mexicans, the Puerto Ricans, the Native Americans, the Seminole Indians. He dealing with all one people. Go ahead.
Hey, somebody grab that. Finish that off. Y'all got free stuff. Go ahead. Go ahead. I was at 50 Jeremiah 50 and 32.
This is Jeremiah chapter 50, verse 33. Thus said Yahweh of armies, the children of Israel and the children of Judah were oppressed together, and all that took them captives held them fast. They refused to let them go.
And that's it, they refused to let us go. And that goes right back to Isaiah 14 chapter, said he opened up the mouth of his prisoners. So and each and what they do? They didn't let us go, man. They won't let us leave this place, man. These devils, they don't want us. They say all the time, we'll go back to Africa. Motherfucker, they give me some money, or I go back there, nigga. I'll gladly leave this bitch, man. But he ain't gonna do it. He ain't gonna do it, man. He ain't gonna give Jake no goddamn money to lead the country. If you could, shit, a lot of niggas won't be here. And your sister one last and Jake wasn't here, man. Go ahead.
This is Jeremiah chapter 51 and 29. And the land shall tremble in sorrow. For every purpose of the Lord shall be performed against Babylon.
So the land shall tremble, shall be in sorrow, and soon, man, this land about to be in sorrow and a good case. Right, going right back to Ecclesiastes 12, the grinding shall cease. You know, you're not gonna hear the mirth anymore within these cities. You're gonna be hearing people crying and moaning and bitching, killing themselves, jumping off of. Was it 96? Men shall desire to death shall flee from them. Men shall desire to die, and death shall flee from them. Man.
Yeah, that's what happened on this side.
So hey, you gonna have these Edomites, they're gonna want to fucking die because they can't afford the lifestyle that they had once no more. Their business done fell, their business done collapsed, they're down and out, you know, they're all upset in their feelings, man, they're gonna be killing themselves, man. You know? The Edomite ain't gonna be driving down the street, she's gonna be scared those days. Somebody gonna take her ass and take her up in a shed somewhere and rape her, man. That's how I'm living in. We live in them serious ass times, you know? Right?
To make the land of Babylon a desolation without inhabitants.
Yeah, without inhabitants. So it ain't gonna be, hey man, it ain't gonna be no inhabitants of this place no more, bro. Right?
The mighty men of Babylon have forborne to fight.
Yep.
They have remained in their holes. Their might have failed. They became as women.
They became as women, man.
And they gonna tell you woman.
Yeah,
Our natural nature is to be weak, man.
Yeah.
That's the Lord, man. That's what the Lord said, man. They became as women.
And that's beautiful because that's gonna be a beautiful time. Cause see, all your big time military dudes, you swole niggas, right? Niggas that go gun shit all the time. Oh, with they do with the pistol and shit. You so-called hardcore Edomites, you gonna be bitches in that day, man. Cause you gonna be crying and screaming how they can see what's coming upon earth. That's what I keep saying, Luke. Man's minds failing, or hearts failing, but see things that are coming upon the earth. Niggas gonna have heart attacks. Niggas gonna be dying. Us just dropping dead. So 91. 1,000 on the right hand, 2,000 on my left. This should not come down. This should not come down like bullet. Come on, man.
This is Jeremiah chapter 50, verse 30. Therefore shall her young men fall in the streets, and all her men of war shall be cut off in the day, said the Lord.
Yep.
Behold, I am against thee, O thou most proud, said the Lord, the Most High of earth.
Yep.
For thy day is come the time that I will visit.
Yeah, the day is coming. The most about to visit you, your ass, man. And that's why we be saying there's a night chapter. Y'all said what? He gonna come visit the world with G-Mate.
Right.
Hey, y'all was shot coming up, and that's what we gotta get right, man. And that's why, grab me that real quick in 2 Peter chapter 3 and go start the 13th verse, man.
And right quick before you go there, just let me get this. This Luke 21 and 6, because you called it out. This Luke 21 and 26.
Yup.
Men's heart fell in them.
Yeah, so men's actual heart, but really they mind. Because that word heart is going back to that word mind. So their mind's going to fail them, and their actual heart going to fail them too.
Men's heart fell in them for fear.
For fear.
And for looking after those things which are coming on the earth.
Hey, man, and people, and watch, see what's going on? The gas prices, man.
It's a start.
The food shortages.
Yep.
This is the start. See, this is the beginning of sorrows. So now people are seeing like, oh shit, hold on, man. Oh, yeah.
All that war in Ukraine.
Man, once niggas see that gas going to $6, man, motherfucker gonna be calling out of work. Hey, I can't make it into work.
Trying to get ready to go to war with Taiwan.
Yeah, and see, Edomites, they gonna like $6 for gas. Like, oh shit. Everybody gonna be fucked up, man.
Yep.
You know?
If it's $6 here, then it's like almost $8 in California.
Hey, California, man. California gonna be something else, man.
They already got like $7 a gallon out there.
Yeah, California gonna be something else, bro. California, it's gonna go down that bitch. You best believe. It's gonna be mass murder down there. New York. Because the New Yorkers, man, they gonna get down and dirty up in that motherfucker, man. You know? So them brothers down there, they gonna need spiritual power. They gonna have to be there, man. We're gonna be praying for you brothers, man. The apostles,
That's right.
We're gonna prayers, man. We're gonna need that protection in these days, man. We live in serious times.
Matthew 24:46.
On the earth, for the powers of heaven shall be shaken.
The powers of heaven shall be shaken. Who the power of heaven right now? Who got power, Esau, man. So the powers of heaven gonna be shaken. These Edomites, they can't gonna be taken down.
That's right.
Matthew 24:46. Blessed is that servant whom his Lord, when he cometh, shall find so doing.
And that's us, man. That's why.
That's
And
right.
one thing, you know what I'm saying? Because
That's right.
Paul's also that spirit of diligence.
That's
You
right.
know, and that's another thing too. You gotta be diligent in this thing, man.
That's right.
You gotta be hella fight. I'm talking about fucking dedication, hard work, plus patience, man. Because what's all we putting in? We trying to get to the kingdom of heaven.
Yeah.
You can't be bullshitting, man. You gotta be on fire for the Most High, man. You know, I put it on myself. I'm doing 5 years a week. If I don't, I'm gonna spend myself to get my own.
Hey, what's that
self,
song?
man.
Work, hard work.
Yeah. You fucking working, bro.
Hard work,
You
hard
study,
work.
you study,
Hey,
you praying,
hey,
you doing your videos.
you gotta grind, bro.
You on fire, man. You gotta be hot for this thing, bro. Cause this is gonna save us.
That's right.
It's your salvation. You know?
That's right.
So by Pastor Art, you know, being how he is about being diligent, he right, cause he looking out for us, man. You gotta get your ass out there. Get hot for the Lord, man. Get on fire, do them videos, man.
That's right.
If you can't do more.
This is 2 Peter chapter 3 and 13. Nevertheless, we, according to his promise, look for new heavens and a new
And there's
earth.
some other that's also Hebrews 13 and Hebrews 13, I believe it's with 12, when it says we have no continuing city which seek one to come. So we seek a new city which is the kingdom of heaven. See, and our mind ain't here, bro. You know what I'm saying? We can imagine living life in a new world with Yahweh Shai. That's what we want to be. Fuck this world, man. Fuck this. Like, now we gotta make it. You gotta do what you gotta do. Sacrifice yourself and make it. Do what you can. But our whole mind should be toward the kingdom of heaven. We want this shit to go. Go ahead.
Wherein dwelleth righteousness.
We're in for the righteousness. And you can't put a price on peace, man. See, that's what you don't get here in America. You don't get fucking peace. You don't get no rest, man. You do, and even dealing with the knowledge. You gotta deal with demons and different spirits jumping on you. People that start. You gotta rebuke those. You got women. You gotta deal with women. You gotta hard fucking ass every other day. You know what I'm saying? You gotta work a 9 to 5 and she gotta work hella hard. You know what I'm saying? You gotta really make ends meet. You know what I'm saying? This shit is a troublesome time, man. This shit hell, bro. But that's why we're seeking for a new heaven, a new earth in righteousness and where peace dwells. So when you can wake up in the morning and not have to worry about a damn thing, and you got now one wicked. Imagine waking up not having one wicked thought on your mind, man. Imagine not having no bad thoughts. All your thoughts are completely righteous. You can't put a price on that shit, man. And that's what we're trying to get. Go ahead.
Wherefore, beloved, seeing that ye look for such things, be diligent.
Be diligent, man. So if you're looking for those things, you gotta be diligent. And that's what Peter say. If you're looking for that shit, be diligent then, nigga. And you got niggas, right? They want all, I'll be on 44,000 when niggas ain't putting in no work. Niggas putting in bare minimum, man. What the fuck you doing? You gotta wake up to the bait. You gotta wake up to the game, baby. We in fourth quarter. You gotta wake the fuck up. You gotta get on your shit, man. Get on it, bro. Cause when your house shot come back, you want your house shot to be like, my man, you was doing that fucking work. You get that prize, man. Hell, you want your house shot, look at you having the cherry and shit, man. You don't fall down. I ain't get lazy, man. When your house shot like, my boy, you was doing that shit. I was watching you in the heavens. Grab me that Hebrews 13, man. A cloud of great witnesses. Right? The heavens right now, they watching us down here doing this work. So y'all was shot like, hell yeah. Keep on doing it. Y'all was out here pumped up. The angels. You know? Go ahead, go ahead. Hold that. Yeah,
Hebrews 13 and 1. Let brotherly love continue.
Yeah, go ahead.
Be not forgetful to entertain strangers.
It's alright. Go back there.
Oh, I got a quick piece of this. Hey, this right quick. This Luke 9. This Luke 9 and 57. And it came to pass that as they went in the way, a certain man said unto him, Lord, Yahushua, I will follow thee whitherso thou goest. And Yahushua said unto him, foxes have holes, and birds are of the air have nests, but the Son of Man have nowhere to lay his head. And he said unto another, follow me. But he said, Lord, suffer me first to go and bury my father.
That's immediately here. You wonder what diligence means to be hasty.
I know it's been
So
a while
if
since I've
we
been
gotta
here to
be a
see if my
hasty.
thing still
You gotta
works.
be hasty in this thing, man. And how you hasty in the words by doing this work with your hasty. You're out there. You pushing it, man. You go on. You know?
But the point was on that was that the Lord had no home here on this earth.
No.
This wasn't his resting place, man. This isn't the place for us to be comfortable, to have, billions of dollars and be all in a beautiful array. No, man, this is for you to get a fire put under your ass. This is time for you to get ready for your kingdom, so you can rest, so you can get the luxuries, so you can get all those good things in life, man. You know, but the Lord had no rest here, man, because this wasn't His kingdom.
Hebrews 12:1. Wherefore, seeing we also on your path about with so great a cloud of witnesses.
So we come past with a great cloud of witnesses, man. Talking about the angels. They watching us in the heavens. They in the third dimension, looking at it. Yahweh Shai looking you. That's what Yahweh Shai said in Revelation, was that 3, around the 13th or 10th verse, talking about being, I know that works, not either cold nor hot. How's Yahweh Shai know your works? He watching. He watching through the heavens, man. The angels are there. They seeing us, doing this shit right now. They witnessing this, man. So that's why you gotta go hard all the time. Cause y'all say like, man, I've been watching you, bro. You was put up the numbers. You said the coach, right? You see, a coach knows his best player. His best players do this at practice all the fucking time. He always grinding. That nigga playing in practice like he playing the game.
Kobe Bryant it up.
And that's it. He go hard in practice, man. You know what I'm saying? You got a receiver. Hey, he got the feet work. When he ain't on practice, he at home putting his feet work in, man. Like Chad Johnson and shit, man. He gets 100 balls a day. You got the running back and nigga working out. You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah.
He literally get cinder blocks with his hands, bro.
Exactly.
His father would toss some cinder blocks, bro.
And then, so when you get in the game, right, what we're doing right now, we're in the game, and then all that work you so forced when you get in the game. And then the coach is seeing like, yeah. You get that touchdown, you put that precept, you get that understanding, you get that wisdom. That's how it's already. That's my boy right there. You doing that work. Keep on going. But then that one dude that's lazy, that don't do shit, you on the sideline.
Right.
I wish I was that.
Yo, I wish I was that. Right. Nigga, work. If you wanna be it, work it, bro. Strive for it. Push for it. Diligence, right? Go hard, man. That's why we go hard for this ministry, bro. We're passionate about this truth. We know this is the truth. This is the way of life, man. We go hard for Yahweh Shai. We give fucking less about Jesus Christ about the other churches. They're not preaching the knowledge. We got the true knowledge, man. We got the knowledge of the Bible. That's gonna save our souls, man. Right. That's why Timothy said, fight the good fight of faith. Hold fast on eternal life. Somebody's probably that, man. Fight the good fight of faith. Go ahead.
This is Acts 14 and 22. Confirming the souls of the disciples and exhorting them to continue in the faith.
So exhorting them to continue in the faith. And too, also the Hebrew says we ought to exhort one another. Go ahead.
Let him pull that back. What was that?
He said, confirming the souls of the disciples and exhorting them to continue in the faith.
So exhorting them to continue in the faith, right? Go ahead.
And we must through much tribulations inherit the kingdom of God.
So through much tribulation, which means much trouble, we shall be answered the kingdom of the Most High. So we're going to be troubled all the way from the kingdom to the truth, all the way to the end. You're going to be troubled, man. That's why when you read verse 6:26, he said, what? It's right with the Most High, we can put tribulation until they trouble you. But he that be troubled, rest with us until he with Yahweh Shai revealed from heaven, man. And that's we going to rest, bro. Right now, we fucking troubled.
That's right.
Philippians.
I got you. This First Timothy 6:12. I know, Robbie. I know. But it's like, hey, fight the good fight of faith.
So this is Paul. So Paul wrote this out of Timothy. He said, fight the good fight of faith. Because when you read about Paul, man, Paul went through hell, bro. Hey, Paul got shipwrecked. Paul got stoned. Paul did all types of shit. Paul got fucked up for the word of Yahweh Shai, man. Peter, all the disciples. So he knew. He was born in Timothy, bro. You got to fight the good fight of faith. Your shipwreck. Go ahead.
Lay hold on eternal life.
Lay hold on to eternal life. Go ahead.
Whereunto thou art also called.
But thou also called. So hold on to eternal life. The word, the scriptures, the knowledge. That's what Scripture said. The kingdom from that Luke, where it says the kingdom of heaven within you. I forgot what it said. But the kingdom of heaven within us is part of this knowledge. See, this knowledge is the kingdom of heaven. That's why you hold on to it. That's why it's like unto a woman. It's unto a comely and beautiful woman. You know what I'm saying? It's like here in America, you get to a fine woman. You know what I'm saying? She thick and shit. She everything that you like. You know what I'm saying? You fuck me like, damn, yeah, man, she bad as hell. That's knowledge, man. So you hold fast to that, and you appreciate it as such. Go ahead.
Lay hold on eternal life.
Lay hold on to eternal life.
Whereunto thou art also called, and hast professed a good profession.
Now has professed a good profession. And what's what Paul said? Hold fast and faith for that profession. Profession goes back to business. It's a fucking business. It's a business job.
Hey, what I say? I'm about my father's business.
You because this is a work, man.
He told his parents.
Yeah, that's it.
He was 12.
Yeah, you gotta grind, bro. You gotta be on that work schedule, right? You on that fucking work schedule and shit, man. Right? You always work. You always trying to find something to do. I mean, hold on. How can I edify? What is going to edify me? To build up. To build. How can I edify better? To build up. We go back to the word edifice, which means a house. Let's go back to edifice. Go back to the word edify, which means build, man. Right?
It has professed a good profession before many witnesses.
Before many witnesses. Now, what are we doing right now?
Right.
That's why you what's you say there's 12 and a 40 when it says they still something Yahweh in the world. That's what we're supposed to do. That's what we've been called to do, to confess the name of Yahweh in the world, man. Unto many people. It's a profession.
I got one real. This is John 16 and 33. These things I have spoken unto you, that in me ye might have peace. In the world ye shall have tribulation.
In the world we shall have tribulation. But see, we have to see Yahweh spot when Yahweh is in the volume of the book. Right. See, Yahweh is in the volume of the book. So this volume that we got, we're carrying Yahweh with us, man. That's why I tell my Bible everywhere I go. Ain't a damn place I don't go without my sword, man. You can ask a woman, she know. She like, yeah, you take that damn Bible everywhere you go. Hell yeah. You gotta have Yahweh where you go, man. You go to that knowledge. You never know the spiritual upon you do a video, man. Go ahead.
Be of good cheer. I have overcome the world.
Yeah, be of good cheer because Yahweh shall overcome the world, man. So you gotta be in a cheerful spirit because when he overcame the world, we was able to receive salvation. And that's beautiful, man. That's knowledge right there, bro. You know? Go ahead.
Hebrews 10:7. Then said I, lo, I come in the volume of the book, it is written of me.
And that goes back to the Psalms. Right back to Psalms, man, because David said the same thing. Right? I come in the volume of the book, it is written of me. Go ahead. Oh, hey,
to do thy will, O Most High.
To do thy will, O Most High. Right? To do that, outside, do the Most High's will. What did St. John 4? What did St. John 4? I believe it's 20 say. Outside said what? My meat is to do thy will, man.
That's right.
Until you gotta do it to the bitter end. You gotta do this shit to the last breath.
Philippians 3:13. Brethren, I count not myself to have apprehended, but this one thing I do, forgetting those things which are behind.
Hey, you know what we're talking about, and that's read that. Read that.
Philippians 3:13.
So Philippians 3:13, go ahead.
Brethren, I count not myself to have apprehended, but this one thing I do.
So this one thing that Paul does, right? Go ahead.
Forgetting those things which are behind.
Forgetting those things which are behind. So
that's right, man.
Your past. The bullshit you might have did
before.
Let it go. Let that shit go, because Yahweh shall cover it. Right? He's your car insurance.
Right.
You get into a fucking car wreck, well, Yahweh shall that insurance for you.
That's right.
So be thankful that Yahweh shall was there.
That's right.
But don't fucking crash no more.
Right.
Pay attention while you driving. Watch, be sober, be vigilant.
Right.
Know what's going on. Because the minute you start looking around, jump to music, boom, hit a nigga, your car fill up again. Now again, you're trying to get insurance again. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
And reaching forth unto those things which are before.
And before was that the salvation of Yahweh Shai. Right?
I press towards the mark for the prize of the high calling.
So you gotta press toward the mark of the high calling. Go ahead.
Of the Most High.
Of the Most High. Of the Most High, Yahweh Shai Mashiach. So you gotta press forward within His knowledge, within His truth. It's gonna save you, man. This is what we're doing. We're bringing forth salvation. Our people, they need saved. And press toward that mark of Yahweh Shai so you can receive salvation, man.
This is 2 Ezra chapter 2 and 40. Take thy number, O Zion, and shut up those of thine that are clothed in white.
So now Ezra's got a vision. So we see the manifestation of the elect in one big huge ship. Go ahead.
Which have fulfilled the law of the Lord.
Which have fulfilled the law of the Lord. Go ahead.
The number of thy children whom thou longest for is fulfilled.
Which is 144,000, which we read Revelation 7 chapter. Go ahead.
Beseech the power of the Lord, that thy people which have been called from the beginning may be hallowed.
Yeah, may be hallowed. Go ahead.
I Ezra saw upon the Mount Zion a great people, whom I could not number. And they all praise the Lord with songs.
And they all praise the Lord with songs. Go ahead.
And in the midst of it, there was a young man of a high stature, taller than all the rest.
Talking about Yahweh Shai, so it was a man of high stature, right? Because the man's power. So he seen a man with great power. Yahweh Shai is in great stature, right? So that means Yahweh Shai had his chest up. He was, tilt up. He was upright, and he was tall too. He had power. Go ahead.
And upon every one of their heads he set crowns.
He set crowns. So, and what did Paul just say? When we just read that, if you're looking for the kingdom of heaven to come, you got to be diligent. Go ahead.
And was more exalted.
And was more exalted. Go ahead.
Which I marveled at great.
So as a city, he's like, God damn, this is beautiful. This is magnificent, bro. You can't put a price on this. And this is what we're looking for. Go ahead.
So I asked the angel and said, Sir, what are these?
Yup.
He answered and said unto me,
Yup.
These be they that have put off the mortal clothes.
So even that put off the mortal clothing, which is going back to Revelation, 1 Corinthians 15 chapter, speaking about the terrestrial and the terrestrial bodies. We're gonna be turning to what you call a God-like body soon to come when Yahweh Shah returns. So we're gonna put off the flesh and put on immortal flesh. Go ahead.
And put on the immortal and have confessed the name of the Most High. Now are they crowned and receive palm.
Now they are crowned and they receive palm represents victory. So then y'all say like, yo, you get a crown for your fucking work. Because you put that work in.
We're looking for that gift.
You've been looking for that gift.
Really, the promise.
The promise.
That
The
went to
pride.
Abraham.
Yeah. It represents victory. Because our victory is the reign with Yahweh Shah, man. And that's why we read Colossians 3. Seek those things that are above will Hamashiach sit upon, man. You're supposed to meditate on those things, you know? Go ahead.
So he answered and said unto me, It is the Son of the Most High,
Yup.
whom they have confessed in the
It's
world.
the Son of the Most High who confess in the world. So we're supposed to be confessing the name of Yahweh Shah out there in the world.
That's right.
Go ahead.
Then begin I greatly to commend them.
Hey, so
that-
Ezra's commended them. He started clapping, right? Ezra's like, yeah. I was like, yeah, you. I was like, God damn, these men, man, what the fuck?
Yeah, y'all went to that
He
shit.
would do that? God damn, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, yo. He was excited, you know? Ezra didn't even know he
Yeah,
here.
Ezra was among those men.
Ezra was one of those
He
men.
didn't know it.
He didn't know it.
He didn't know it. He was one of those men. He was clapping
He
for
was
it.
like, God
Then he knew it.
damn. Ezra's clapping for
Right.
himself.
That's right.
Because Ezra's back here today.
But seeing it made him want to throw
Yeah,
it.
it
It was
made-
hard.
yeah,
It was
yeah,
hard.
it made- it
He
was
was
like,
like,
man.
damn, they about to go.
He had to commend them. He had like, bro, when you commend somebody, it means you give them props. Hey, damn, bro, man, that was like a shit like that's edifying lesson. But that was good. That was hot, man.
Damn, Lord put them demons on him and he made it through that.
Yeah.
Like, damn, like he still prayed his way through that.
Mhm.
He got over that.
Then he
and the
was
Lord put him
trials,
through that.
and we all went through trials.
Right. Like, damn.
They went through all that hell here. They was lost sheep and up in this goddamn world, and they've been found back to the Messiah. See how we shot and had a name of the Lord. Went to they've been oppressed in the land where they were oppressed there.
Right.
How they get back?
And also it also shows what that was so beautiful that they held it beneath shit.
Yeah.
That's what it shows, man. That's why he was clapping like, damn, he was doing, hey, now you got something beautiful.
Yeah,
See?
yeah.
It comes back to what I'm saying.
Yeah.
This is Romans 8 and 18. For I reckon that the suffering of this present time are not worthy to be compared with the glory which shall be revealed in us.
That's it. So man, this shit don't even matter, bro. Right? Read that fucking
For I reckon that the suffering of this present time.
So Paul said, I reckon at the suffering of this present time, and shit, we gotta go through demons that get put on you, right? The power that you have to deal with.
Are not worthy to be compared with the glory which shall be revealed in us.
That so the glory should be revealed within us. Go ahead.
For the earnest expectation of the creature, waiting for the manifestation of the sons of the Most High.
Go
For the creature was made subject to vanity, not willingly, but by the reason of him who have subjected the same in hope.
And that's it. And what did Most High do? Read that. Like read it again.
For the creature was made subject. For the creature was made subject to him.
Ishmael be tripping.
Yeah, he retarded.
For the creature was made subject to vanity.
See, we were sent to the most High made us go walk. Because see, we were sent unto these carnal bodies. That's why.
Allah Akbar.
That's why.
Allah Akbar.
That's why Paul said. You read Romans the 7th chapter. What's that scripture when Paul said, "These I do, I would not, but these I hate, I do."
Oh, yeah, Acts.
No, Romans. Romans the 7th chapter, right? It's go ahead. It's Romans the 7th chapter.
Hey, wait. Hey, you Arabic. What you doing talking about Jesus? It's supposed to be Allah. What about Allah? What about Allah?
For the creature was made subject to vanity, not willingly, but by the reason of him who have subjected the same to hope.
Hey, so the Most High made us go up. We'll put unto these wicked ass bodies. That's when we grown and we look at for.
That's right. That's right.
And that's the spirit of the Lord, man.
Spirit.
And they you know, they say amen. Go ahead. See, Jake know what it is to grow. See, and you wanna know what? Jake know what it is to grow and deal with in these bodies, man. Jake understand. That's why I say amen. You know, because see the spirit be jumping, bro. When you in the spirit, your how about outside, it's like fire, bro. You jump from one place to the next. You know?
John 21:2. They were together, Simon, Peter, and Thomas, called Didymus and Nathanael of Cana and Galilee, and the sons of Zebedee, and 2 others of his disciples. Simon Peter said unto them, I go a fishing. They say unto him, we also go with thee. They went forth and entered into the ship with Peter. And that night they caught nothing.
It don't matter.
But when the morning was now come Yahushua stood on the shore. But the disciples knew not that it was Yahushua. Then Yahushua said unto them, children, have ye any meat? They answered him, no. And he said unto them, cast the net on the right side of the ship, and ye shall find. They cast it forth, and now they were not able to draw it for the multitude of fishes.
So basically, Peter was going up. See, Peter got caught up in the carnal shit of life. He got caught up because Peter tried to go back making money. Like, man, shit, hey, look, we're going to go back fishing. I was trying to die. They supposed to do the work, right? Go ahead.
Therefore, that disciple whom Yahushua loved said unto Peter. Therefore, that disciple whom Yahushua loved said unto Peter,
What's up,
it is
John?
the Lord now. When Simon Peter heard,
That's it, that's the Lord. So then, because in John, the spirit of John always said, I was shot. Right? Because then the time they went fishing, they was mad, they was upset. Because they didn't catch no fish. Right? But what they supposed to be doing is fishing for the elect, fishing for me. Doing the work of the Most High. That's what we've been called to do. Not going out here just caught no fish. Because back in those days, fishing was a good way of making money.
He guarded his fishes up unto him, for he was naked, and did cast himself into the sea.
So Peter felt so damn condemned. He jumped off into the goddamn sea. He was cut. Go ahead.
Hey, this is also why the Lord says be diligent. And what's that scripture when it says, what's that scripture when it says, I just read it, man. The scripture when it says, make sure you do the work. I'm butchering, but make sure you do the work before, when the Lord comes. That's what. Exactly. And you know, Peter, hey, that was a scary time for him. Because he wasn't thinking that the Lord was going to come. And this is why we got to be diligent, bro. This is, hey, the Lord can come right now. And we'll be like, hey, man, we're called to do the work of the Lord. So come on, man. That's why we need to be caught doing the work. Not fishing for fucking carnal shit. Not going out to fucking prom. Not going out doing other shit, man. You stay out doing the work of Yahweh Shah. Studying, preaching, getting stronger in Yahweh Shah. That's what we're here for.
This is 2 Peter chapter 3 and 13. Nevertheless, we according to his promise, look for new heavens and a new earth.
So we look for new heavens and a new earth. Go ahead.
Wherein dwell righteousness.
Wherein dwell righteousness. Go ahead.
Wherefore, beloved, seeing that ye look for such things, be diligent.
So we're looking for such things. Be diligent. If you're looking for the arms of Yahushua, be diligent. Go ahead.
That ye may be found of him in peace.
That ye may be found in him in peace, without spot and blameless. So be diligent, so you'll be found in the Yahushua without spot, without blameless. You'll be perfect. Go ahead.
And account that the long suffering of our Lord is salvation, even as our beloved brother Paul, also according to the wisdom given unto him as written unto you, as also in all his epistles, speaking in them of these things, which are some things hard to be understood.
And that's something, because some of the brothers, we're dealing with Gentiles, dealing with the word, dealing with the word Christians, dealing with the dispersed, dealing with some words people they don't understand it. It's Paul wrote it, and nowadays it's hard to understand. You hear Gentiles, you think about actual people. But I'm talking about Israelites, man.
Which they that are unlearned.
Hey man, so like I said,
I'm going to go into that word diligence. It means, the word diligence means haste with haste.
so diligence means to be haste. So this how, right, in the time of Egypt, when we was eating that, when we was eating the lamb, right, the unleavened bread, right, and the bitter herbs, hey, they was eating that shit in haste. They was being diligent. They was getting it done because they knew that salvation was coming. So just like us, what we're doing right now, we're preparing for the end of Yahweh Shah to come. So you gotta be in haste.
Earn this diligence.
This is St. John 17:4.
Yup.
I have glorified thee on the earth.
Yup.
I have finished the work.
Yup. I glorify thee on the earth. That's Yahweh Shah. Right? Because Yahushua did the work of the most. Yahushua glorified the Heavenly Father. So as Yahushua glorified the Heavenly Father, we ought to glorify Yahushua. That's
right.
the order.
That's
You
right.
read that in 1 Corinthians 11. Tells you that how much Yahushua is our head, man.
That's right.
Go ahead.
It's order.
There's so few niggas that don't want to worship Yahushua.
That's right. You out of order.
Go ahead.
which thou gavest me to do.
But thou gavest me to do. Go ahead.
And now, O Father, glorify thou me with thine own self,
Yup.
with the glory which I had with thee before the world had.
Before the world was. And that's it. See, because Yahushua was with the Heavenly Father before we read that. What's that? Proverbs 8 and 20, man. Go ahead. I like that.
Hold on, let me read right here. It's Hebrews 1 and 6. And again, when he bringeth in the first begotten into the world, he saith, and let all the angels of Yahweh worship him.
That's it. So the angels worship Yahushua, man. So if the angels worship Yahushua, are we not supposed to? But you got niggas that's a car, they'll say, don't worship the Lord, man. Ain't no so with that. We won't give all praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, and Kakadash. Never answer